Hey there, it's Elizabeth, and welcome back to another flip through. So, this is where we left off on a Monday. So let's keep going. So this day here, I decided to do a two-page spread, and I don't normally do this, but I did it this day because I was doing the exact same thing on both of these days. Yes, I spent these days catching up on my Fibonacci. Um, I had so many pages to work on. I think this was actually like record breaking for me being behind. These are all, again, all of these are clippings from these like desk calendars. Okay. They're fun to use. So that's that. And then on this day here, yep, I got Rosie's package off. That was my giveaway winner. I went to Michael's that day. They still didn't have the dang washi. Uh, I've resolved myself to the fact that I will not be getting that washi. And let's just face it, folks, it's not like I need more washi. So that's okay. I had a nice chat with my sunshine because he was home, and he was so excited to be on the Sharks gaming team. Apparently his college has a gaming team. Never knew that type of thing existed, but apparently it does. And so he was really happy to be on the gaming team. So he's looking forward to that. And then on this day here, this was a Wednesday. So Beauty Queen had decided she wanted to start painting. Yes, now I remember. So she sat in my room with me while I worked on some stuff, and she was busily painting a swordfish. So using a reference photo. So she was having fun doing that. And yay, we were having taco night for dinner. So yummy. This day here, let's see here. More Phobo ketchup. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I was still catching up. And I had gone to the library again and got this book, Journal It, to look through, get some inspiration and ideas from. I ran some errands, sent some Happy Mail packages. Yeah, so that was a busy day out and about. And then this card here, sometimes I'm such a dense dork. I put them in backwards. I don't know. Like, it's not that I put the card in backwards. What ends up happening is when I put this is a photocopy of a beautiful journal that Terry had sent me. I had actually won a giveaway, and it was this gorgeous journal, so I simply photocopied it and stuck it on here. Well, when I stuck it on here, I didn't stick it on the right side, or it was upside down or something. So anyhow, yeah, so I put it in this way, and this is her lovely card that she had sent me. And these here are little like tape runners. They are the cutest little thing. I have them. I have one of them right here. They're from Michael's, and I just I picked them up because they were there. They're deco runners. Super, just fun little novelty. So that's what those are. They go on really nice. Anyway, oh, this was the what is it called? Funtime Friday that Allie from Dingley Delification does on the Phobo group. And this is probably the first time I've done one in a very long time. So let's see here. Number one was to put an umbrella on your page. So I put this lovely umbrella. I do believe that's an image from Paper Source magazine. And then number two was to draw a sun or put a sun. So I went to Fun to Draw, which is an awesome YouTube channel for kawaii drawings. She does a great job, very simple to do, and very fun to do. So that was number two. Number three was to put the forecast. So that was our forecast for the day. Number four was to put women that I admire. So I listed the women that I admire. And then number five was to put something in that you had received in Happy Mail or as a gift from somebody. So that was this junk journal. So yeah, that was super fun to do that, and had a good time doing that page. Okay, and then let's see here so I can stop moving this around. So on this day, this was Saturday. Again, we're not going down to the Keys because my husband's on overtime. This is packaging from a yo-yo maker. I had purchased 3 different sizes of yo-yo makers to see if it would just be easier to make. As it turns out, doesn't necessarily make it any easier, or doesn't really make it quick as the advertisement says, but it does make them look a lot more finished, and so I like that. So I just simply put the packaging in. Let's see. I had another early dentist appointment because I was getting a mouth guard. I clenched my teeth so badly that I've actually broken teeth before in the back, my molars. And yeah, not fun. So I have to wear a night guard to protect my choppers. And as I'm looking at this, or as I was looking at this later on at a later date, oh my heavens, it looks like a toilet. Okay. That is a picture of a mouth guard, not a toilet. Then my daughter and her boyfriend actually went with me to the dentist appointment. And because we were going to all go out to breakfast afterwards at the diner. So we did that. And her boyfriend treated us to a very nice breakfast. And we had a nice time hanging out and getting to know each other better. And then we came back to the house and they hung out a little bit more. And then they left to go do whatever they were going to do. And then, then I began falling down, 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 down. Because YouTube and Facebook can be such a black hole for me. Oh my goodness, yeah. I need to get control of that. But anyway, as I stand here making videos for you all to watch. You're welcome. Anyway, that afternoon also, I went out and leafed the pool, which means to scoop the leaves out of the pool. And it took me 45 minutes and I still did not get every single last leaf out. But I wanted to do it for my husband because he just is so tuckered out from work. He doesn't have time to do it. So I wanted to help him out. And then he brought subs home for dinner. So that was yummy and quick. And then let's see. On Sunday, a month ago, almost exactly a month ago, my daughter came home sick to her stomach. And then this day, my son woke up like that. I find the silliest clip art. Oh my goodness. And so yeah, I was playing nursemaid yet again to one of my gems who was ill. So let's see. This right here is a yo-yo made actually from the yo-yo maker. And now it's kind of squished because it's been in my book. But it does make the yo-yos a lot more neat. So I made more yo-yos. And then my husband called and wanted me to meet him in town at the tire store. Not for tires though. He needed new batteries in his truck. He has a diesel truck and they take 2 batteries, and yeah, it's expensive. So we had to go do that. But luckily we were able to, while we were in town together, go to Bell's. No crafty stuff, unfortunately. And we were able to get the grocery shopping done. And pick up dinner before his truck was ready. So that was good. And I was actually really thankful that his truck was ready in just a few hours because, with him working every day and all of that, it would just be such a pain for him not to have a vehicle and blah, blah, blah. So we went to get Cuban food, and I love this place that we go to. I don't even know the name of it, but it serves Cuban food and it's really good. And I mean, we got like 2 dinners. They're like $9 each, right? So for $20 there was enough to feed 6 people, and can I tell you, we still had leftovers. I mean, that is a bargain. Oh, and such good food, it's not even funny. Okay, this day here, now when you see these flips, that hopefully she would, my dear friend would have gotten her paintbrush, because apparently as of the time that I'm filming this on April 4th, it is lost in the mail currently. So I'm very upset about that, and hopefully that has changed since the filming of this video. So I had made an artist trading brush. My dear friend Jerry Bellini had texted me and said, oh, over on the My Year 2017, they're doing artist trading brushes. Would you like to trade? I said, why? Certainly. So I had made this brush for her, and it's the first one I've ever made. It's the first time I've ever done something like this. And it was really a really fun project, and I really hope that by the time this video airs, she has received it. This was the brainchild of Gina Ahrens. I'll link her below as well as Jerry. And yeah, it was super fun to make. And then here's just another like angle to it because I had these cute little danglies on it and a little charm that says, I think it says made with love on it. So yeah, little paper bead. It was just so much fun to do. This right here is a beautiful little card that my sister-in-law sent, and it was just so sweet. She sent a thank you card because her and her girls had come a few weeks prior and had visited us down in the Keys house. So it was just really nice to get a thank you. Super, super sweet. And these here, they're funny to me, but this day was really just like all about my big handsome because as most of you know, he is still working his overtime. Hopefully by the time this airs, he will not be working overtime. But when he it's funny to me because when he usually for his job, like he wears business clothes or I guess business casual, you know, like he wears dress shirts and dress pants, I guess, to work. He doesn't have to wear a tie anymore, so that's good. But when he is working his overtime, he wears t-shirts and he has a whole bunch of old Wicked Jester, it's a brand, Wicked Jester t-shirts. And they all just have these wonderful sayings on them that I just love. So some of them are, it's better to die on your feet than to live on your knees. I'm not a pessimist. I'm an optimist with experience. I'd rather be a failure at something I love than a success at something I hate. I love that one. Don't analyze my beliefs and I won't pick out the flaws in yours. Love that one too. I do not go where the path leads. I instead create my own path and leave a trail. And sometimes the majority only means all the fools are on the same side. So, and this one I can't read because it's too far away. But I just love these shirts and he's had them for years and it's just what he does. You know, he always wears them during his overtime when he's working overtime. And then I just thought these beautiful sugar skulls went with the whole theme. And those were thanks to Karen. So yeah, that was just a fun page about my hubby. And let's see. Oh yeah, he had a doctor's appointment that day, so he's supposed to be going to see a new pain management doctor, and it appears as though they're going to go ahead with it's called RFA. I think I did that wrong. RFA injections, which are pain injections with some sort of electricity. I don't know. It sounds terrible to me. But if it helps them, then, you know, I'm all for it. Then on this day here's another, you know, piece of packaging because I had received another yo-yo maker thing. And so I'm having fun with that. And then I did go out this day, was a Tuesday. So I had gone off to mail some Happy Mail packages. I bet this was the day that I mailed Jerry's paintbrush. And like I said, now it's April 4th. It was supposed to get there in 2 days. I'm filming this on April 4th and she still has not received it. I'm very worried and very sad and very frustrated. Anywho, I hope she gets it by the time this airs. So then of course I ended up at Mike's. They did not have the washi boxes I was looking for, but they did actually have all of these. It was 2 tubes and they were actually on clearance. So I just couldn't pass it up. I know I need more washi, like I need a hole in my head, but you know how it goes, ladies, when you see something on sale. I have no control. Oh, here's just another shirt that my husband wears, to go nowhere, follow the crowd. So yeah. I had found that on my desk after I cleaned up. We had ribs for dinner, and here are those little deco runners that I had shown you. So those were cute. Yeah, so that was that day. And I'll stop on these pages, I think. So this was a tribute to my hero, which is my big handsome. He is just having such a time at work with the overtime. It's, you know, I mean, obviously it makes it worse when you're dealing with chronic pain on top of dealing with long hours and having to get up and go to work every day. But he does it because he is a wonderful person and he has a great work ethic, and he thinks that it is very important to provide for his family, which he does a terrific job of doing. So he is a wonderful leader, and I found this little meme. And what I've taken to doing lately is throughout the day when I'm sitting at my desk, I'll just shoot him, a text with these little pick me up memes, because I just think it's important to, try to brighten his day a little bit. My beauty queen got her lovely locks trimmed. Her hair is still quite long. It's almost down to her waist. She had about 4 inches trimmed off. So, yep, she has gorgeous hair. And then that evening, her boyfriend had come over for dinner, and he had brought cobia over, which is fish. It's a type of fish, and it was absolutely delicious. My husband grilled it up, and it was so good. I've never had cobia before. I've never caught a cobia. I've never seen a cobia, but I hope to catch one someday because it was good eating, I'll tell you what. And then this day here, I started my shout out series, which was very well received. And I don't even know at this point in time when this airs, I have no idea where I am in the series or even if it's over. But I'm having a real fun time doing that because I love to do shout outs for the people that have inspired me along my way. I had also made my first magazine journal a la Crafty Hodges. It was a traveler's notebook. Like glue book is what I'm going to use it for, but I made it out of a magazine. And then here I received my lovely friend Jerry's artist trading brush, so that was super fun. And she had sent me I had won a giveaway on her channel, and she sent me this beautiful, I know I've showed you before, but look at that. Oh, I'm using it for my gratitude journal. So she sent me that. She calls it her Snips and Bobs journal, and it was beautiful. Yeah, so this talks about me winning the prize, so it was very nice. She's such a gem. I'll just go ahead and finish this book out. I know this is going on long enough, but so this day was a Friday. I spent a lovely afternoon with Beauty Queen by the pond. No, it was our pool. It just looks like a pond. Yeah, so we were baking in the sun. That's what that is. A little piggy and a piece of bacon because we were baking in the sun. And yes, I did wear sunscreen. This is a lovely card I got from a Phobo friend, Tracy, with a bunch of goodies for Happy Mail. And love this card here. It says, "You are very dear to him." And that is so true. And it reminds me of the song As the Deer. I used to sing that to my sunshine when he was going to sleep at night. So that was such a lovely memory. And let's see, yeah, more about the overtime. The poor thing. He's just worn out. He's tired physically and mentally. My poor husband. Yeah. Hopefully it's only going to go on for a few more weeks and then it'll be done. And then this talks about the lovely Happy Mail that I received from Tracy. So, yep, and how much I just so enjoy and treasure all of my Phobos sisters because everyone is so kind. And I love this washi that Tracy sent too. It's a bunch of little crosses. Very pretty. And this ends my March. I just simply did a collage. So there you have it, the month of March. And I will thank you for sharing your time with me. And I hope you all have a great day and a great rest of your week. And I'll catch you later. Bye.